Hey guys, it's Splasher here. I'm just recording this video with my phone right now. I'm starting this series. It's going to be my road to recovery from a really bad gambling addiction that I simply just could not have. I wouldn't say I ever hit rock bottom, but was definitely on the path to, and this is my recovery videos. I'm deciding to stop now. My last time I gambled was last night on November 28th, 2019. And I hope that to be the last time I ever gamble. So I'm gonna continue to make these videos for every single day and upload them. I kind of just want to preface this, but I'm changing my ways or I'm quitting gambling by just first dedicating myself to videos like this, and then I think I'm gonna dedicate myself to something such as reading or playing guitar, because gambling, my addiction was actually online poker, and I will say I can think of actually I can't think of any person really who says poker is good for them. Like, I watched this video last night. I'll link it in the description, and he's right. This guy says poker's pretty much for stupid people. He says assholes play poker, scumbags play poker, and I agree with it. 100%. It's a really evil game. Cheering for other people to lose their money to you is morally wrong, and I know I had a fantasy to one day be a professional poker player, but I don't think I'm definitely not gonna dedicate myself to that, because I'm meant for greater things in this world. Professional poker players, they're really not the nicest people, I would say. Um, most people would agree with me, unless you're like a heavy poker player. But I would say when you're cheering for everyone to lose their money to you and trying to steal people's money for nothing, it just kind of sucks. Again, I'll come out with a video of my gambling addiction. I'll give you guys a whole detail, but I'll just give you some raw numbers now. I've been gambling. I'm only 20 years old, so this is not good. So I've only really gambled online before. I got addicted to DraftKings. Um, got addicted to online poker was the big one, and yeah, so online poker and DraftKings, and between the two of them, I lost around $5,000, probably a little bit more. I'm still sitting financially healthy, but that's only because my mom is keeping money from my jobs that I've made. I've made a lot of money in my life. I probably I'm sitting financially stable, like around $4,000, but that's gonna go quickly here because I have to pay rent, and I'm a mechanical engineering student, so I'm definitely fortunate. Mechanical engineering student at Colorado State University, so I'm definitely fortunate in my life to be in this situation, and understand not a lot of people go to college, or get to go to college. I mean, certainly fortunate. My parents are supporting of me. This is just something that, I've never done drugs or alcohol or anything. This addiction is just a nasty one. I'd rather have a nicotine addiction. I'd rather be addicted to so many other things. A gambling addiction is like the worst addiction there is, and I sincerely mean that. I haven't really experienced any of the other addictions, but based on what gambling has done to my life, I would say um, probably I don't think any other addiction can really compare, I guess. Um, so yeah, anyway, I'm gonna kickstart my journey by dedicating myself to health and exercise, doing these daily check-ins. Um, I will also be reading a lot and just spending less time on my phone and social media, because I feel like that kind of sucks me back into this kind of turmoil that gets me going and wants me to gamble again. Um, I have a lot of homework to do. I'm barely passing some of my classes, so I definitely have to do that. And yeah, so I know this is my first vlog. I'll get better at stuff like this, but I just wanted to tell you guys this story because I don't know. I feel like I can help a lot of people by giving these daily vlogs and giving me my journey. and I want someone to follow my journey and do daily check-ins. So I guess my daily check-in is right now, and I would say that this is going to be key for me to quitting gambling. So if you want, or I want to help someone else, because I know for sure I'm not the only person in the world with any kind of addiction, especially gambling. There's tons of gambling addicts out there. I watched a video on Warren Buffett on gambling. That's another great video. Highly recommend it. But I'll for sure link the one on poker, and how poker is really not good for people, because this guy really kind of puts things into perspective, or did for me at least. Anyway, thank you guys so much for watching. Stay tuned for more.